In WWE. Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight!
He talks a big game, but L.A. Knight is a big game. He's the real deal. Me, no one gets an ovation like L.A. Knight. Yeah! This version of the archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win. And that makes him dangerous. You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pierce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Ooh.
There it is! Reversal!
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And he saw that coming from Knight. It's that time.
The pin drop!
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
I'm surprised they even got a 1 count.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiff attack.
But this is not his first rodeo. He knows this is only the beginning.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled. The former archetype was looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make. Knight denies the attack.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Testing the limits of that leg here. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. LA Knight's hope.
Opponent lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Fighting back. And we're getting a war in the most dangerous of locations here. Either way, someone's gonna take a nasty, nasty landing. Oh!
Oh my God! Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the official's count.
Uh-oh, look like he's ready to use that steel chair.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Knight in a state of distress.
Knight's arsenal is being taken away.
So, well, good. The official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Don't be an idiot. You know what I bring to this business, to your show. You don't punish that. You build around it.
You're right. This is my show. And on my show, the ones who get opportunities are the ones who earn it, like Cody Rhodes. Not the ones who throw tantrums when the spotlight shifts.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing his song. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Hey, have fun watching Braun and Cody at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania. Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are gonna face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him. I'm afraid you mean hat.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice. Your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else is noise.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO?
That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture.
And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
starting with Kevin Owens.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
The running senton!
Crushing impact.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot, or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Oh, treating this parking lot like it's a boxing ring. The asphalt is like the mat. This is crazy, man.
Uh-oh.
He answers right back.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Ducks through, up and over, Salida del Sol. The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast. Set up for a second time. What great agility.
Owens' legs are teetering, might have nothing left.
The target's been acquired once more.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes. If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Seth Rollins.
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out 2 title contenders and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground.
Big drop of the leg.
He saw that one coming.
Oh, agile movement.
Rollins' NXT homecoming has turned into a nightmare, thanks to the suspended Archetype. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. And he very quickly counters. Oh, a step up enziguri. Kendo stick impact. Ah, that was a stiff shot with a kendo stick.
Seth dodges that attack.
And Rollins capitalizes.
But wait, look at this determination to get out of this, to create separation.
And he retaliates.
Trading counters here. Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow. Up and around. Boom! DDT.
Crack with that kendo stick.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Hoisted up. Gut buster.
And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer. Oh!
Rocked with the cone.
Rollins steers clear of that.
Oh, man.
Able to parry that one.
Inverted DDT.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Oh, man!
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Ducks through, up and over. Salida del Sol.
Rollins struck.
Oh, Rollins is in for it.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth, that the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetypes hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what this suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey.
Ooh.
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Unsafe use of a safety cone. Ooh.
And able to evade the offense.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
And you know what's next, guys? That took athleticism.
Oh, God, right to the cranium. Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Randy's wobbly, looks vulnerable.
Randy with a counter. Counters the Viper's attack. Sling blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick. Counter. Saw it coming. Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh, this is not going to be good. Hoisting him up. German suplex.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Ducks through, up and over.
And now it looks like they're done. Done for... This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Braun Breaker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion, that was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client, Braun Breaker, gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part
You
of
lied?
my...
You manipulated? You made this all about you!
Braun, let's go hash this out over stakes.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the Archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Until next time.